GATE 2020 Metallurgical Engineering Question 12. Select the correct spectra for the emission from a grey surface and a black body, both maintained at 1000 Kelvin. Okay. Now, if you look at the spectra, for a black body, this is your wavelength and this is your emissive power. That is spectral emissive power. So with increase in wavelength, the power increases, it reaches a peak and then it decreases. Okay, and this power is maximum at a certain wavelength. Okay, now for a black body at any given temperature, a real material will emit less energy than that of a black body, because the black body can emit radiations of all wavelength, it can absorb radiation of all wavelength, and a real body on the other hand will show a spectra like in the green. Okay, so the emission of radiation from a real surface is complex, and it is a function of surface temperature, radiation wavelength, and the direction of emission as well. Understand? Now in case of a grey body, the dotted line represents the spectra of a grey body. Okay, where the grey body emits radiation at each wavelength in a constant ratio less than the unity. This ratio is known as emissivity, okay, to that of emitted by a black body at the same temperature. Understand? So if you look at all the four spectra in option A, this is your black spectra of a black surface, while the grey surface represent lot of noise. So that does not belong to a grey surface, it belongs to a real surface. Okay, if you look at the option B, here below this wavelength, the grey surface is shown to have higher emissive power as compared to that of a black surface. That is false, that is not possible. In option C, the black surface is shown in the dotted, and it is shown to have a lesser emissive power as compared to the grey surface, which is also not possible. Okay, now in option D, the black surface is shown to have a higher emissive power as compared to the grey surface, okay, at all the wavelengths, okay, at all the range of wavelengths. So your correct option is option D. Okay, where this black body, it is a kind of hypothetical body which can absorb all incident electromagnetic radiations. Okay, while that of a grey body, it will absorb all the radiations with a fraction smaller than that of a black body, and that fraction is represented in terms of emissivity. So for a grey surface, the emissivity is less than 1, but it is constant. Okay, for a real surface, the emissivity is not constant, it is varying, but it is less than that of a black body. For black body, the emissivity is 1. Okay, thank you. To know more about the concept of emissivity and spectral emissive power, please refer lecture 27, Fundamentals of Conduction and Radiation by Amresh Dalal. Professor Dipankar and Basu, Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Guwahati. Thank you.